If there's one thing I've learned on this journey is trust the process. None of it is quick. The entertainment business is a business of hurry up and wait, and that means in every single part of it. Hi, my name is Andrea Lewis, and I am going for Sergeant. Hey guys, my name is Andrea Lewis. I am an actress and a filmmaker, and this is gonna be as much as possible of a realistic look at the life of somebody who is an actress and a filmmaker.
I love you. On the I love you, that's when we start clapping. The whole concept is that she just got engaged yesterday, so nobody knows.
Let me see them pictures. You go
First being, this is actually the third YouTube video that I have recorded today because today is a content day, and that means that I have to batch the content because the realities are to also think about having to do my content on a day-to-day basis. It would be impossible. I wouldn't be able to do it. So anytime that I see like a true opening in my calendar, then I'll be like, you know what? That is a content day. And that means anything from okay, what do I want for my Instagram, for my TikTok, and for my YouTube channel now that I'm back in the swing of things.
I'm getting all of this.
Yeah, this is.
Yes! Oh my God, oh my gosh! So from a logistics standpoint, as a producer, a lot of the times before things actually can get really off the ground into creative, you have to get some paperwork going. I have two projects right now that are in the final stages of wrapping up our paperwork side of things. This is for two different groups of people. My one lawyer though is doing that for me. I love my lawyer so much. I think she is amazing. That is one of the things as a producer that I have to just be on top of, is making sure that those things are moving, because that allows me to get to the fun stuff, which is the creative process. Doing the brainstorming and the things that my brain likes to really be working on. I live in Zoom land, okay? I live in Zoom land! I don't mind. It allows you to work with people who live anywhere and everywhere. And truthfully, all of the people that I am currently working with live in LA, Atlanta, London, Philadelphia, New York, and Toronto. My creative teams are currently very global. So the Zoom life, it's a blessing. A lot of my life honestly feels like just project management or people management. Sometimes I feel like I'm HR because you're dealing with a lot of different people, all who are working towards a similar goal of getting this project up and off the ground. I think it's important to capture as much as possible too when it comes to these processes, because it's a story. A story is building out right in front of our eyes. Yes, we are all here because of another story, but at the exact same time, there's a story just happening that we don't even realize. We're a part of it right now. And so sometimes I will find myself in deep, deep gratitude after being on a Zoom, because I'll be like, wow, something that maybe I sparked, or a concept or an idea, and here these people are, and we're all meeting on it, and we're all trying to figure out how to make it happen and what to do. And yeah, it just makes me feel really grateful and appreciative. And so I then think, I gotta capture it. I gotta capture it just a little bit. Just a little something, something's gotta be captured. Otherwise, what is this moment? Another thing that is on the go for me right now is post-production. I have mentioned this before, but I have a series that's gonna be coming to this channel, and I'm currently in post-production on it. And so that means looking at edits, thinking about edits, looking at the footage that we have all of the time, and trying to navigate what the next few months are gonna look like for us when it comes to the rollout and the building of this series. all of the parts, finding the team to work with you, finding the people that will hopefully give you the money, finding the ways that you want it to look and feel, and all of those kinds of things. And so that's a big part of my day and my week and my month. The self-tape era has gone nowhere. My mom and I talk about this a lot because I've seen the self-tape game really evolve. And when I was a kid in the 90s, every now and again you'd get a self-tape and a self-tape request. Oftentimes you just have in-person auditions, but sometimes out of nowhere you might get a self-tape request. You'd have to go to like one person who knew how to do them and blah, 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 and it was this whole thing. And now we aren't in that day. Now you can film yourself, you can film with a friend, you can film at home. You can film on your phone. They look so different. You still can go to like professional places and get a self-tape done if, say, you don't feel comfortable doing it yourself, and that's kind of the norm as well, like going in person. Unless you're really doing commercials, you might not go in person. I do TV and film, so I only have in person maybe on callbacks, on producer sessions, on chemistry reads, things like that. But even then, I could still just have Zoom the entire time. And so, yeah, it's very interesting. I literally just got an audition that just came in for a voiceover. It's due after the weekend, which is great. And so, yeah, that's kind of typical for me as well. Like, that's a bunch of stuff will come in on like a Friday and let you know that, all right, you got, your weekend is gonna have to do this, that, and the other, because something's probably due on a Monday or a Tuesday. I do still a lot of voiceover. I love doing voiceover, and so MP3 auditions is what I call them, come in for me all of the time, and I love them because they're easy to do. In between there though, I still have a life. I'm in a season where I'm really trying to take my health very seriously. Daily movement, really thinking about my fiber intake, my protein intake, what that looks like. And that still goes into my career and goes into just my life, to be honest with you. And so those are the things that you kind of fit in between there. And then, like I said, you fit stuff like this in between, being able to chat with you guys and kind of provide a little insight as to what some of these things kind of look like. And then now, back into this YouTube space. It's trying to show you guys just a little this, a little that. Let me know if you felt like you got to see a little something, something. If there's one thing I've learned on this journey is trust the process. None of it is quick. The entertainment business is a business of hurry up and wait, and that means in every single part of it. You are hurrying up and waiting over and over and over again. And you've got to trust the process and just keep doing it one foot in front of the other. That's all you have to do. That's all I ever focus on. One foot in front of the other. And that's all your girl is ever trying to do. And if you are in pursuit of any kind of creative venture, whether it be in entertainment or just when it comes to maybe you're building a beauty business or maybe you're an entrepreneur, whatever it is, let me know, what does a crazy month, week, 2 weeks look like for you? I'd love to know. Bye guys.